Today I'm going to tell you an interesting story about the life of Saint Padre Pio. Padre Pio was famously known for having the stigmata or wounds of Christ, and he is also known as the patron saint of spiritual hardships. He was born on May 25, 1887 in Pietrelcina, a small town of southern Italy. His birth name was Francesco Fergione. When he was young, he was raised in a deeply religious family, and at 15 years old he entered the Capuchin order, and he used the name Pio from his favorite saint, Pope Pius I, whose relic was venerated in his hometown chapel in Pietrelcina. Years later, he was ordained a priest, and shortly after his ordination, he suffered a mysterious illness which baffled his doctors. Yet for him, his illness were spiritual struggles that he saw as a participation of Christ's passion. However, in 1918, these struggles took on a painful reality, one that he would carry for the rest of his life. On one evening of that year, while he prayed before a crucifix, a miracle happened to him. He received the stigmata, or the wounds of Christ, and this were found on his hands, feet, and side. These wounds bled for over 50 years, causing him great physical pain, but also deep spiritual joy. He confided to his spiritual director that Jesus appeared to him, granting him the wounds, but also assuring him that they were for the salvation of souls. However, this gift brought intense scrutiny from the church, where the Vatican officials sanctioned him, and he was even forbidden from celebrating public mass for a time. He also had many terrifying encounters where the devil attacked him and threw him from his bed, leaving him with bruises. Many came to him for guidance and would even call him a living crucifix because of his suffering. He also encouraged devotion to the rosary, saying, "Pray, hope, and don't worry. God is merciful and will always hear your prayers." On the 23rd of September 1968, Padre Pio happily passed away at the age of 81 years old. Just before his death, his stigmata completely disappeared, leaving behind smooth-healed skin. His funeral was attended by over 100,000 mourners. After his death, his popularity continued to grow, and people from all walks of life prayed to him for intercession and received miracles, some of which were officially recognized by the Church as authentic. In 1999, Pope John Paul II opened the cause for his beatification, and after careful examination, he was soon elevated to sainthood and was canonized on the 16th of June 2002. Today, his body is resting in a crypt placed inside Padre Pio Pilgrimage Church, located in San Giovanni Rotondo in Italy. He is also venerated as the patron saint of spiritual hardships, and his feast day is celebrated every 23rd of September. If you like stories like this, support us, follow, like, and subscribe.